What's up, everybody? This is Fidelis and Amy, and we are live with our 10th Grand Arena semifinals as we get into this. Today isn't going to be any difficult matchup. Our last stream's matchup, our quarterfinals, was much more difficult than today is going to be, and our finals is going to be by far our hardest opponent yet. Make sure you come out and watch that one. But for today, we have mixed up our defense a little bit. We are using teams that I don't normally use on offense. So a lot of the teams I normally use on offense, like Bastila, Jedi Revan, or not Jedi Revan, I typically have that on defense. But some of the teams I normally put on offense, our defense I have saved, like Night Sisters. I went pretty deep into my roster for my defense in terms of using Phoenix and First Order, which I don't normally use my First Order anymore, because I just wanted to save more teams on offense, really, when it comes down to it. Just so I wanted to experiment. I didn't think my opponent had any real chance of beating me, so I wanted to mix things up and kind of get a feel for a little bit of some of my different teams. Let's kick this off. He's had a really, really bad fleet. He saved all of his best 7 ships for offense, so he will be able to clear mine. However, I'm going to clear his much more efficiently. I'm not even going to have 1 reinforcement. And we'll just go with this. So let's get this underway. I'm going to regret this if I end up needing Cassian, but I'm pretty sure we're okay. Let's see. Let's get this. We kill. Oh, rude. You're not supposed to go first. Oh God. Why don't I see what his ships are? There's no ship in the top right corner that shows me what he is. I don't know which one's which. What is it? Okay, well this is the tank. We don't want to kill that. What is that? Game, please. Holy crap. This game is being... What? This isn't normal, right? They didn't change something without... What? Okay, then that's just annoying. Okay. Let's heal up this ship. I can't fathom this. This is blowing my mind. Right now. Like, what is going on? I can't, what? It's showing when he takes an action for his capital ship, and that's it. What just happened? I don't understand. Why did I only get 64 banners? Isn't the max like 66? How did I not get 66 banners? What is happening in this game? I don't understand. Okay, so I don't know what just happened. I'm going to review that and try to figure out what the heck's going on. Because that was buggy as... I'll get out. With that being said, let's get into this. We're gonna use... How fast is... I mean, he's got a good JTR. I should probably not play around with trying to 2-man this team. Well, he doesn't have a... Wait, I said fast. I didn't mean fast. I meant he's got a high-geared JTR with a lot of Zetas. 229, 89 speed's not terrible. 103 bonus. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with this. We're not gonna try to 2-man this team. As funny as that would be, if I could use just Darth Revan and Bastard Fallen, we'll just 3-man this. And then after that, we're gonna do some more fun teams. This is just his strongest team, so I figure we'll just get rid of his strongest team with something pretty good. Oh, he goes first. What? Rude. What is that? He goes like way first. Okay. Let's... whatever. We'll just do this. Get rid of the turn meters. Wow. He's actually quite fast. Let's do this onto BB-8 because... we don't want to do JTR because she doesn't have any buffs that makes him attack. Boom. Okay. Let's see how much protection we can regen. Probably not too much. No. Okay. 60 banners. That's fine for a 3-man team. That's like doing 5, but not losing any banners. Okay, so I could try to take out his bounty hunters with Night Sisters. I normally use bounty hunters against Night Sisters, though. I do have my JTR. JTR is a pretty good counter to bounty hunters, so something I love to do. Night Sisters might be pretty good against Ewoks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use the JTR here. JTR, BB2, BB8, defend. He does have a pretty powerful bounty hunter lineup. Let's do Trooper. Or 3PO. Let's do 3PO. This should give me a little bit more leeway with controlling stealth. Maybe I can keep 3PO from ever becoming hit. I love this because JTR starts off on Bosk. We want to go for Greedo because we really wanted to stun Greedo because of. In fact, we're gonna recall R2 for the stun, or we're not gonna get a stun. That's fine too. Greedo has his Zeta, which means he stuns when he threatens. I don't really want to get stunned, so we'll stun up the Boba Fett instead, and switch over here. Sure. The Bosk is ability blocked, so we're not super worried about him. So Boba Fett, our Dengar is about to AoE, and so we want to have as much as possible foresight. So we're going to do this. We're going to do... let's stick here. Boom. Okay, and we will give foresight again to R2. And let's stun up the Boba Fett again. Alright. Let's bring in the cavalry. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Dengar got tenacity up and lost his expose. We might as well do this, right? Okay. Again with the foresights. That's clean here. Boom. This is why I like resistance against bounty hunters. It's you outpace them. You keep the control turn meter down. Oh my goodness, look at that. And he never got a. Did he ever really get a turn? I don't think he ever. Oh yeah, he did attack one single time with Bosk with a basic, which I of course healed up. So you know, it's pretty good, right? That was a little overkill. Let's see here. Let's bring in the Night Sisters. The reason I don't like Night Sisters on offense as opposed to defense is they're a really strong defensive team, and you're pretty much guaranteed on offense to lose their protection. You lose a lot of banners with Night Sisters on offense. So they're a very strong defensive team in my opinion. With that being said, I wonder if there's a better use for them against not Ewoks, because Ewoks are going to get a lot of turns, where I can prevent anyone from losing protection. Because Wicket, as soon as he goes, he is going to AoE, and that AoE is going to knock all the Night Sisters down. No, we should probably just... Oh, actually, Rebels would be good here. This way I will... I guess I should have used C-3PO here. I forgot. I thought Rebels were on defense. Um, Oops. I guess this for the turn meter reduction. That's pretty good. Turn meter reduction is pretty good. See how this goes. We shoot Wicket first because we don't want AoEs. And we'll stun Elder to prevent cleanse. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, only 2 days is because 2 of them are immune, right? And Leia just got lucky, I guess. Do we kill Wicket Elder or do we get buffs? I think we kill Elder. Maybe. No, or we don't kill Elder. Got it. So we don't need a special to kill him. We'll just do that. Ouch. Let's kill off the Wicket. Good. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Wait, do I not have mods on Jin anymore? Like, she's really slow. Normally, I thought I had a fast Jin. Okay, clean up the exposes, and we have to hit Paplu, so. He does have a good bit of turn meter, so this is probably the best bet here. Did he just resist that? Oh, tenacity up. That's unfortunate. He still has days, so let's get buffs out. Actually, let's clear up the taunt and tenacity up. I like that. And stuns. Let's get rid of low gray. Oh, right, he's got tenacity. I should have thought that one through. That was an easy thing to think through. Let's get Sherpa stun. Okay, now that's no excuse to that one. Let's see, who do we grant turn meter to? Chewie or Han? Han. Because Han gives basically Chewie a free attack anyway. Alright. Cool. Still pretty bad. I could have done better. 56 banners. I should have just not brought Jin. For starters. That would have been +2 banners. 58. Jin didn't really do anything at all. I could have given... And she wasn't fast, so Chewie would have had more turns once he got the days off. Yeah, definitely should not have brought her. Okay, so let's go in. We're definitely using Night Sisters against Troopers. Troopers are typically a counter to Night Sisters. I don't know if this is going to be good enough for them, given that they're on the defense. Troopers are typically a pretty offensive-only team. Let's bring in the Old Republic. The Old Republic will out-sustain this really hard. Do I need Canderous? Yeah, he's the one who does all the dots. He does the regen. So let's do this. I've got a pretty fast, strong Old Republic team. Yep. Let's get the AoE out. Nice! Congrats on getting Django. Problem is he's 2 stars, but hey, Notorious Bounty Hunter carries long enough to be able to grind him more instead of shipment grinding. Yeah. Great. That's good. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. Let's see. Ooh, ow! Ow! The pain. Okay. We're definitely not AoEing. Let's get that out. Okay, I say that and then I immediately AoE. That's fine. He's stunned. He can't counter. Let's get some dots out. Oh, this is painful. I think I'll outlast him because he doesn't have the Zeta on Veers. So I think this is going to be okay. That's 13 dots on Trooper. Gosh. He's just dead. He's not even going to take damage from the 13 dots. Gross. And yeah, we're just going to outlast him because so many dots. Only 2 counters, that's fine. We want to get the dots out, so... we'll Focus spheres. So you also got Vader. Vader's really, really good in the game. So that's a very good early person to be getting. So that's very, very good. Let's blind. Oddly enough, so is Mace. Mace is. I wouldn't invest too much in Mace Windu. He's pretty bad. Hopefully he gets a rework with all the Clone Wars content that's coming out. But he wasn't a major Clone Wars. I mean, he was OP. He was super strong. He was one of the best Jedi out there. But well, he would have had a lot in the Clone Wars, I think. But he's really strong Jedi in the canon. One of the best Jedi ever. But he didn't get a whole lot of love in in Star Wars. So don't worry about him too much for now, though. And let's keep going. But yeah, definitely. By the way, this coming week it's gonna be the best stream, the best opponent Grand Arena match. You'll want to come out and check this out. But for the short term, let's get rid of this Qui-Gon Jinn with. I could use Palpatine. Yeah, let's use Palpatine. We're gonna use as well Artreya because we want to get the quest done for using Treya. This is probably the best. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. This should be good. Blow up this Jedi. I should have considered that. I definitely did not consider the fact that let's isolate Ahsoka so she doesn't get crit immunities. I didn't think about the fact that they all start with Foresight. Let's kill off Qui-Gon. Alright. I don't think this is dodgeable. So let's go for... Ahsoka's the only one that's got a lot of damage that's left. This guy's ready for the reworks for Jedi, Anakin, and Ahsoka, though. Let's see. Let's get... Oh, he doesn't have his second special. His second special would have healed him up to full health. Let's see if I can not kill this guy until then. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna kill him, isn't it? Oh, yes! Boom! Silence full protection. Good. Because I know Vader and Treya weren't. Something I find weird is you get Cyan around Darkside Hard Stage 7 and Nihilus around Darkside Stage 8. Since they're partner characters. Yeah, I mean, they're partner characters, but they don't necessarily... they don't... Like, the nodes that you get them on doesn't really indicate who needs to be done with who. For example, when you start farming Old Republic for Jedi Knight Revan, you'll find that some of the characters you need to farm for him are on nodes 2, 3, and 4. Like, it's on, like, Ship Node 2, Ship Node 3, and Ship Node 4. So... The nodes don't directly correspond to what's needed for them. What's you don't get them all at the same time, kind of thing, typically. Let's see here. Do we need all of these? No, I mean we obviously don't. But who do we drop? Can we? How much can we drop? Can we just take a Saj and Zombie? Saj plus Zombie, maybe. How they're relatively fast. Kylo's got a lot of bonus speed that he gives the team. That's probably a bad idea. Maybe just Daka Asajj Zombie. I like that. I'm gonna try that. Let's be ambitious here. I never really used Night Sisters on offense, so let's be ambitious and see what they can do. We're gonna 3-man this team. Night Sisters are one of the factions that gain a lot of benefit out of having a lot of them around. So the smaller your team for Night Sisters gets, the less and less good it is, typically. So that's undersizing with Night Sisters. And again, that's another reason why Night Sisters are great for defense. They both don't have a way to regenerate protection. So that's rough. And they also don't have great undersize capability. Boom. Maybe we should just kill the crew first, because crew is really low geared. He's like gear 8. So he's going to be pretty easy to bring down. Look at that. He just gets chunked by Zombie, the tank. Okay. Let's bring out the... Oh, gosh. Yeah. This is what... If you're on offense, you do want to undersize with them, just because it is grossly bad in terms of banners because of the no protection. This is why I very rarely do this. I just want to experiment a little bit, see what they're capable of. Because again, my opponent isn't going to be able to beat me. So we want to do what we can here. Can we end with full protection? Or full health? I think so. Maybe. Stun or kill. That works. There we go. Full health. 59 banners. That's not bad for Night Sisters, considering the protection issue. So that's it. That's the end of this stream. However, oh yeah, so yes, old Daka's, they're great on defense, but they get melted by First Order Officer. The reason why, the Night Sisters, if you kill them, they don't die. Zombie will res Night Sisters from the dead the first 2 times they die. So for starters, they don't die. You have to kill them multiple times for them to stay dead. Zombie auto-taunts at the start of the battle, making it hard to get around. She gets more speed if you leave her alive, and she taunts every single turn. That means that it's hard to get around the zombie who never dies. The zombie cannot die. Like, if you kill the zombie, it respawns with full health. So, the zombie's not going anywhere. You have to get through the zombie to get to anyone else. And assuming you do get through the zombie, it's going to start reviving multiple times anyway. Plus, they have almost every Night Sister has healing capability. Let me rephrase that. Every Night Sister has healing capability. Of at least 5 of them do that. Some of the 5 main ones that get used. On top of that, they have tons of stuns. They have control of who can attack who. They can remove your buffs, your debuffs, their opponent's buffs. And so they have incredible sustain. So some of the defensive teams that you want to look for are teams that keep themselves alive. And even if you get through a Night Sister, they just come back from zombie. If you kill another Night Sister multiple times, okay. But then Daka revives them. Towson can revive. So Towson has a special that revives dead Night Sisters. Zombie revives them the first couple times. Daka has a special that revives them guaranteed. And so they're hard to get rid of. They're just persistent. Is the thing there. However, how good is the First Order team? That's another very strong defensive team. Again, the reason they're strong defensively is because of how good they are at regenerating. They can be good on offense in Grand Arena for getting banners, because they can regenerate protection. But in something like Territory War, where protection doesn't matter, you want to use them on defense typically because they regenerate a lot of protection. Any team that can self-sustain is very, very strong in defense. That way you can try to get multiple wins out of the defensive team. Otherwise, if you have a team that doesn't self-sustain itself, you can typically just throw junk at it then eventually you're going to win. Because if you do a little bit of damage every battle, it doesn't matter how many battles it takes you, you're eventually going to kill the other team. You just whittle it down slowly. If they have no way to regenerate themselves, no way to keep themselves alive, that's a very important thing for defensive teams. That makes things like Night Sisters, First Order, Phoenix, Karth in the Old Republic, Bastila Shan, all very strong defensive. Jedi Knight Revan. Can I answer your question about Dengar? Let me zoom up. It's fine. When does Dengar get halfway decent? Very quickly. As soon as you put a Zeta on Bosk, Dengar becomes critical. The reason why is because Dengar puts the most debuffs than any other bounty hunter out there. Whenever he does his special, he's going to put something like 8 to 10 debuffs on the opposing team. That's going to basically full heal your whole bounty hunter team. Because the Bosk Zeta, every time a debuff is applied or resisted, that regenerates all the protection and regenerates protection and health on all your bounty hunters. If you're playing 8 to 10 of them, that's going to heal like 40% to 50% health and protection. That's a lot. And so he becomes very useful when that happens. He's also useful in certain matchups where you have to deal with stealth characters. If you're against another Dengar and you're faster, you can get stealth, and one of the things he does is if he is stealth, no one else can stealth in the battle. So he's good at stealthing opponents from stealthing. So he's good against something like Night Sister Acolyte, for example. He's good against Hermit Yoda. He's good against, but you're not typically going to want to target Hermit Yoda anyway. But he's good against R2-D2 in Rebels, and so forth. And he's just really good at healing up the team once you have Bosk's Zeta. Not Dengar's Zeta. Dengar's Zeta doesn't matter as much. It's Bosk's Zeta that matters. So otherwise, he's a tank guy. So he's labeled as an attacker, but he's basically a tank. He's not going to do crazy amounts of damage. What he's going to do is he's going to debuff the enemy. He's going to stun the enemy. He's going to slow down the enemy, and heal your team while you have Bosk's Zeta as a lead. But yeah, he's also tanky. So he's just utility champion. He's not there to do the damage. Your damage dealers are Boba Fett, Greedo, and Jango typically. For the bounty hunter lineups. Imbo too, but Imbo's a little bit rare to see just because he's harder to get, and so he's just less prevalent. Yeah, that's true. The nice thing about having the attacker tag is you get benefits from stuff like Phase 3 of the Sith Raid, because in the Sith Raid you get standalone, where you get whoever stands alone gets buffs based on the rolls of the other party members. So attacker gives them plus 100% damage. 100% damage is typically better than 100% health to your ally. And so the attacker tag is actually really nice, despite him being tankier. It's kind of like Vader. Vader's an attacker. He actually does do a lot of damage, but he's also one of the tankiest characters in the entire game. However, before you all go, I do want to show you a sneak peek of Wednesday's stream, because this is going to be probably the best battle in Grand Arena you'll ever watch, because I don't think I've had really tough opponents, and I've overcome them. I don't see a way I'm going to overcome this opponent, but I can promise you that this is going to be an intense matchup, and so whatever happens here, he has every character that you would want, all the major rosters. He's got more Gear 12, he's got double my Zetas. All of his mods are better on every single character, except for Bosk. But that's only by a little bit. And that's just Bosk, not the rest of his team's bounty hunter team is better than my bounty hunter team. So, his team is way, way out of my league. And so, we've overcome odds that I thought were impossible before. So we'll see if we can do it again. But this is going to be an intense battle where every attack is going to matter, every banner is going to matter, and this is going to be an intense matchup. So make sure you come check this out. I may start the stream a little bit late because I might want to analyze this defense a little bit before we start the stream. Normally I stream 2 hours after GA gets live, and that's sneaking in dinner during that time as well. And so I might push the stream back 30 minutes or so, just so I can get a little bit more look at his roster. Make sure you're on my Discord server to see exactly when the stream is going to be going live. I'll be giving updates on that. And make sure you come out and check it out. I will post the Discord link in chat right now. It'll also be in the YouTube video comment box, so make sure you come and check this out. I'll see you then.